Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. A couple of things I wanted to share here. First one, update to HHIS that I noticed. I was just on their website last night checking some things out, and I like to scroll these websites and check on AUMs and if there's any news and all that stuff. So yeah, really, really fun, exciting stuff that I like to do in my spare time. So I just find it really interesting. I figured I'd share it with you guys. Couple things I noticed here. AUM is closing in on $1 billion, but the interesting thing, they actually show their total amount since inception. So $2 in dividends. If you would have invested since the inception of HHIS, you would have earned back $2. And eventually, as that number grows, perhaps you've earned back your entire investment if it reaches that NAV price of $12 or $13 that it'll be at when you bought it. So that's interesting to see. I know not all of the fund managers show that. But what I wanted to show here is there was a prospectus amendment, and it's right here. And the interesting thing that I noticed here is this is just the summary. But if you look here, it says the prospectus is being amended to update the investment strategy of HHIS to remove the cap on the number of exchange traded funds that may be held in the portfolio. So they also have another amendment here showing that they will be coming out with Class U units, so .U version that will trade in USD currency. But the main news, I think, is that they're going to take the guardrails off of HHIS and they'll allow for more than 15 stocks, which makes sense because they just came out with, I think, 5 new ones. So look out for those to be added to HHIS. I think that's super exciting. I haven't seen anything official or anyone else talk about this yet. So I just noticed on the website, figured I'd come and share it with you guys. And then the last thing I'll say before I go here is that things are still hitting all-time highs. And this is just on my, my news feed on my stocks, but stocks rallying to even more record highs as Fed rate cut bets offset US shutdown. So really, guys, I've seen multiple articles now saying that when stocks are all-time highs, there's a good chance they're going to continue hitting all-time highs, and timing the top and timing the bottom, etc., is very hard to do. So this is why I'm buying. I'm constantly buying whatever the price is. When I get my dividends, when I get a paycheck, I put my money in and I just buy it at whatever the price of the day is, and I continue to average in because, as you guys can see, these prices are hitting all-time highs like every week for the last few weeks now. And I mean, people talk about a bubble, people talk about different things, but I mean, really, you don't want to miss out on the all-time highs that are going to continue to come if you're not buying, right? So that's just why I don't sit on cash. But again, it's not financial advice. That's just what I do. And so far it's worked out pretty good. The other thing I will show here is Bitcoin blasting past 170,000 Canadian today. Trying to up my Bitcoin position a little bit, but Bitcoin's one of those things that I think I kind of wish I put a little bit more money into, but where's Bitcoin going? I'm still trying to learn about it a little bit, and I'm still putting less maybe money into Bitcoin than I should be. So I may start to top up that Bitcoin position, maybe just with the BCC covered call, but I also like to hold some Bitcoin. I have a Bitcoin wallet that I like to hold some Bitcoin in. So anyways, guys, that's just a little bit of news of the day for you. I think the most exciting one was here with HHIS that they take those guardrails off and add those new positions in there. And I mean, for a pretty high yield fund, I mean, it's the NAV price is also doing very, very well. Anyone who picked it up down under $10, I think if you got under that $10, you're doing quite well. My price is about $12.50, which I think was around their inception price, which I also think is pretty good. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. Look out for HHIS adding those new positions in, and it's just something I noticed and I wanted to share with you guys. Anyways, have a great weekend. Catch you in the next video.